Let me unmute my mic, that might help. What is fucking good, y'all? What is popping? It has been a minute. It has been a while. It has been about 2 or so weeks. And hey Ricky. It's been about a couple weeks since I last streamed. And you know what? It was a much needed break. Now that I'm not there, I feel okay disclosing the location that I was at. I went home. I used to live in Atlanta, so I went back and visited Atlanta, which was pretty cool. Saw friends, pretty cool. Saw family, pretty weird, but not that bad. As bad as I was expecting, at least. And I went to a fun little music festival called Shaky News, and saw my favorite band of all time live for the first time ever. Pretty rad stuff. But I'm back. I'm refreshed. I've had a good time. Hey Soupy. I'm ready to be back behind the bunny and streaming again. 'Cause I missed it. I missed it a lot. And what a better way to come back than to talk about myself. 'Cause, you know, I love me. I'm pretty fucking cool. And I'm in a pretty good mood today. So I'm gonna talk about me. If I can properly move some stuff around. Da-da. Okay. All right. Well, we can get into it. Evan. Please don't say that shit in my chat. I feel like I shouldn't have to, like, say that. But please don't. Thank you for the 2 months, though. What a wonderful start. I'm glad that doesn't show up on the on-screen chat, is all I have to say. Let me open up my handy dandy Google Slides. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. Just not that. Da-da. There we go. Ooh, let me scooch myself up a little bit. Ooh. Okay. So, now that everyone is here, well, everyone, now that I've started, let's talk about Pixlr while I conveniently open up my Twitch app, because I only have one monitor. And I cannot read chat otherwise. 279. Da-da. how do... There we go. Perfect. This is not a scuffed stream in the slightest. I definitely don't have technical issues every time I stream. But let's talk about me. Cutting milk in half isn't properly set up, so you'll get that at the end of the stream. So, let's talk about PIX lore. When I did my debut, I kind of didn't do it traditionally. I just kind of hopped on stream and said, let's play Scarlet Nexus. And then I never finished Scarlet Nexus on stream because I think it's kind of stream poison. So here's gonna be, I guess, your formal introduction to me, but I guess also my lore and the world that I fictionally live in. PIX as a character has existed since 2018. I never intended PIX to be a VTuber. Myself to be a VTuber. So there's a little bit, but we're gonna go over some of the basics today. So, part one. Oh shit! I forgot to put artist ads on here, but I will get all of those at the end of the stream. My name is Pixarella Rue. My pronouns are they, them. I am 20-something. My date of birth, my Pix's date of birth is February 2nd, 1497. And my occupation is full-time delinquent crew leader. I am the lovely, rowdy, cigarette-loving oldest sibling of the Rue family, and I run my own gang of delinquents, known as the Lucky Foot Gang, with my fictional partner, in case my not PIX partner is watching this. Please don't get mad at me. And I live in the city of De Villa, which is the capital of the lovely country of Lapinus. Ooh. Oh, hey, Two Worlds. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 months. I live there with my sister Bella, and I know these streets pretty well. It's my turf. It's my town. It's my city, and I run this fucking city. Not really, but I do. Yeah, she does have to one-up you. My mom Mira used to run the gang. Not super jazzed about, me taking over and all that. When you run a gang and then you have your daughter take over your gang. Not super exciting. At least as a parent. Oh, thank you, Soupy. Holy hell, y'all. But, who else is gonna bring real justice to these streets? Some real cold, hard, delinquent justice. So, you're a delinquent. Have you committed any crimes? Of course I have. So, I've spent 4 months in prison for possession with intent to distribute. I have spent 8 months in prison for violent assault with a baseball bat. Somehow bat got cut out of my text. I did not assault someone with just a baseball. Got out of a 2-year sentence, though. I was pretty good in prison. Pulled some strings. You know how it is. And, about 50 or so overnight, few day stays. For some petty crimes here and there. Average delinquent stuff. So, I've mentioned a bunch of things. I've mentioned the planet Terrace. I've mentioned Lapinus. I've mentioned De Villa. What the hell are those? So Terrace is my lovely home planet. This funny little rock in space formed about 20,000 years ago, but there wasn't really about life till about 1517 years ago. And that's the current year. We are currently living in the year 1517. I know you people on Earth, whatever that is, think it's 2021, but no, it's 1517. Our society's, pretty similar to whatever this Earth is. Um, if only my model could do air quotes, because I'm doing them right now. Um, and cities, economies, similar stuff like cars and technology, all pretty similar to Earth. Sorry, Earth. And Lapinus, the continent that I live on, and the capital that I live in, is one of 4 continents. There is Lapinus, Ursus, Primatus, and Canis, which are the lovely continents of this lovely planet. The names don't have anything to do with what species live there. It's all about what species originated there at the time. But all sorts of funny little animals live on all these continents. So, as I already said, I live in De Villa, which is the capital of Lapinus. It's a bit of a shithole. It's consistently under construction. I don't know why. I don't know how they keep building or fixing things. They just keep breaking things, so they have a need to fix them. So it's never ending, really. But we're known as the Neon City. Think cyberpunk, but not shit. Well, still pretty shit, but like less shit, I guess. There's plenty of hideaways here, for a delinquent and a bunny like me. Gotta get around sneakily. You gotta get around quick. You gotta find your little hidey holes when you gotta get out of some sticky situations. Obviously, this city is the home base and turf of my gang, the Lucky Foots, and unfortunately, our rival gang, the Vampires. Ugh. So, I keep talking about the Lucky Foot gang. What's that about? So, as I've said before, the Lucky Foot gang is a gang that I run of lovely degenerates with my fictional partner, as you can see by the note, Ellie Vix. We're a pretty big deal in the delinquent world. We're pretty badass, to say the least. We got about 200 members. We've built a pretty sick reputation. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mads Hatter. Holy hell. Y'all are really, really good. Jesus. Very generous today, y'all. We've built a pretty good reputation for ourselves. We don't really involve the real world in our business. We don't really kill people. We sort of try and keep, innocent civilians out of our business, because delinquent business should be handled between delinquents. I think that's a good business practice to have. So most of our business is drug runs. By drug runs, I mean things like terrace marijuana, and prescriptions that are generally too expensive for the average person who may need them. Some Grand Theft Autos, if the person really deserves it, or if we can really, make some money off of it. And then we do a lot of bodyguard work for other underground businesses. The usual delinquent this and that. Sell a little drugs, steal some cars, protect some, other delinquents or mafia bosses or shady businesses. The delinquent life. Our main turf, it lies in central De Villa, the capital. We're in a bit of a turf war, as the kids say, with the shitty ass scumbag vampires, because we kind of want to move into the west of the city. We just we just want some more space to play. Simple as that. And I do have to say, we're pretty well liked by the people around us, the citizens and civilians. Downtown Day Villa loves us. We treat them right, they treat us right. Businesses love us, we give them our protection, so on and so forth. Now, who the hell are the vampires? Keep talking about them. Might as well, talk about them. So, these are dirty ass motherfuckers. They're the shittiest people in the city. What can I say? They're oh my god, so many typos. I should have had someone proofread this. I absolutely should have had someone proofread this. Oh my god. A gang known for being incredibly bloodthirsty. They love killing, they love harming people, they love robbing innocents, they love doing all the worst shit ever because they're delinquents, they have the power to do it, they have the weapons to do it. It's all they want to do. I mean, they involve civilians all the time. It's very deeply concerning and haunting. I'm not gonna get on my high horse and be like, hey, we're not criminals, but we're like better criminals, you know? I'd like to say we're like slightly morally upstanding criminals. A couple years back, they started pushing it on our turf. So, of course, we got to push back. Their leader, Zev, spelled with an X, is pretty fucking ruthless. Unfortunately, we have lost a few members to him. And they have an unfortunate quirk. They are very well known for drinking the blood of any victims that they have killed or hurt or harmed. No, they're not all bats. That would be bad and poor writing. Hi, Isla. No worries. You listen. At any moment, there is no obligation to be watching my stream ever if you are doing something. I would like to make that very clear. If you can't make it, don't be sorry. So yeah, they're pretty sick fuckers to say the least. And I think it's kind of our right to take some territory back from them, or just get them out of the city entirely. Number one delinquent gang, baby. Lucky foot for life. So, who's this Ellie that you keep talking about? Eliza or Ellie Vix, my wonderful, wonderful, again, fictional partner. Age 22, her birthday is 10/10. 1495, of course. She works as a punk rock concert venue owner and a driver for all of us. She is our number one driver, as I say on here. She is a badass bat. She is my lovely fictional, if you're watching this, real partner, again, fictional partner. She helps me run the gang. She helps me manage stuff, helps with finances, obviously drives us around, makes sure people are safe and doing jobs safely and not getting involved in shit they shouldn't have that would come back to us. She actually used to be a part of the vampires, but we met during a... That's fine, Isla. The VOD will be up later on YouTube, so don't worry. Also, quick self-plug. YouTube PIX the rabbit. I put VODs there and clips sometimes, but not very often. But But yeah, she's a former Vampires member. We met during a turf fight gone wrong, and she was kind of abandoned by them, which is pretty not great. Not super jazzed about that happening to my partner. So we met. I helped sort of patch her up, and things went from there. Nowadays, as I said, she runs a punk concert venue, very successful business, surprisingly. And is, as I've already said, also, hold on, I'm getting over a slight cold while I do this. She's our driver, and she's a damn good one. So, I've talked about my family a little bit. Also, vastly underestimating how long this stream was going to last. I thought that I had like 12 slides of shit and I was gonna like have like enough for 45 minutes of content. Boy, I sure did not. So short stream for the comeback stream, y'all, unfortunately. But you know, that's okay. So us Roos are a pretty big family. My dad passed not too long ago, which I'll explain later. So it's just my mom Mira now. I am the only actual child born from my parents of the entire Rue family. The rest are adopted, but we're all still family. Okay, I don't know why that happened. But for in terms of siblings, as many as I have, and haven't made and written or have art for, I'm going to talk about the two I do have that for, which would be my sister Bella and my lovely little brother Vis. God, imagine having money to buy art of all your characters. That's crazy. So let's start with my mom, Mira Rue. Age 47. I know she doesn't look it, but it's hard to tell with bunnies, you know? We sort of age. Well, we don't really show our age. We're just fuzzy little bunnies till the day we die. She currently, her birthday is 1/2, January 2nd. Oh my god, what is happening with my computer? I'm not pressing anything. Like, my hands aren't on the keyboard or anything, and it keeps doing that. It's actually kind of concerning. But her birthday is 1/2. She 1470, of course. She works as a security guard, and she is the former leader, as I've said before, of my gang, or previously her gang, the Luckyfoots. But she gave up her life of delinquency because she was interested in starting a family. And that's how I'm here. Woo! Yeah! Exciting! Being an adopted kid herself, she would adopt as many kids as she could. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I literally don't know. Anyways, so she wanted to adopt as many kids as she could after having me, and she currently works as a security guard at a fancy ass firm in the city. She started working there after my dad passed. He unfortunately was killed in an unresolved conflict that my mom didn't quite get to before she left the delinquent life. But she's strong. She took care of us. She's a badass fucking mom, to say the least. Now, who's Bella? My sweet sister who I live with. My baby sister. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not allowed to see her page. We're not allowed to see that. Google Slides is just having a field day with this one. So, My dear baby sister, 19, born on 123, 1498, of course. She's a professional lounger. She's not employed, as far as I know. Um, she gets the hell on my nerves plenty, but I love her to death. She's a great person to live with. An absolute airhead, but she's a great sibling. She's very protective of our other siblings. She's just a very caring sister. She loves going behind my back. She loves getting involved in gang business and activity and hanging around our base. And, despite okay. Oh my goodness. I I quite literally don't know what's happening. I haven't been touching my keyboard at all. Um, she definitely supports the gang, even though I don't really like her being there. As much as I don't like her being there, as much as I insist that she's not there, because I would like for her to not get involved. But she is, and I can't help that. So, you know. But she's a huge source of support for a lot of our members. She hangs around, she treats them well, she makes sure that everybody's patched up, everybody's eating, everybody has whatever they need, at least when they're in our home base. Which I will elaborate on in a future stream because I have to buy more art. Okay. Okay, sure. I didn't even press my keyboard, but it went to the next screen. Sure. This is my sweet baby brother, Visru. He they pronouns. He is 18, born in the year 1499, of course. His occupation is neat. He does not leave the house. He does not go anywhere but his own home. He is a severe agoraphobe, and that's not his own fault. Sometimes that just happens that way. But he doesn't really go out. He lives outside the city in a small town by himself. He takes care of our finances because who else would be able to find him but me or my sister? He surely doesn't let other people know. Oh, okay, we're going back to Bella's page now. But he's always been in love with nature. He's living a good life. Oh my god, the art for him got so botched in quality. It looked so normal when I first made this. Oh no. Well, I'll have like real art of him that I post later. But he's always been in love with nature, so I think he's living his best life, living just more or less in nature. He lives by himself, secluded. Um, he's absolutely self-sufficient. He grows all his food himself. He takes care of everything himself. No one comes into his house besides me or my sister, and he never leaves his house. And that okay. No, it really just wants me to keep talking about Bella, huh? But that's all I have for today. I plan on having more when I have more art, when I have money for more art. Lord knows when that will be. But that's a little piece of my world. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I've been writing this character for 3-ish years now, and I'm still incredibly embarrassed to be talking about this. I don't like sharing my writing at all, if ever, but a lot of friends gave me the space to talk about it before, and it gave me a lot of confidence to do this, and I really wanted to talk about it. So it's been cool. I'm sorry it's such a short stream, but okay, no, never mind. It really just wants me to keep talking about Bella. Yes, speaking of friends that gave me the space to do it. Hi Tony. Hi Tony. Tony was a great friend that gave me a space to do this. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, now you can see my layout that's cropped like doo-doo dog. But it was a short one today. I just wanted to experiment talking about this. I've been sitting on it for so long that I felt like I needed to talk about it. But yeah. Thank you, Mads. Super short stream. I'm sorry it was so short, but you know, that's fine. Sometimes it's okay to have short streams. Um, but I'll be doing more of these in the future. Again, when I have the money for more art. Cause believe it or not, y'all, I got I got characters. I got fucking characters. Here, actually, I'll preview it. I'll preview it a little bit. Let me crop this out again. Boom. You can see my hellish tab setup. Oh, you can see I was looking at Pokemon cards earlier and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let me pull it up on a different tab. Dun, 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 dun. Drive. Doo-doo. We got a table of contents in this bitch. This is not a very well laid out fucking thing, but we've got tables of contents. This is really scuffed that I'm showing this, but we got characters. We got characters I didn't talk about today. The events is on a different dock now, but we got stuff. We got stuff to talk about. But I would like to have visuals for that before I talk about it, because how the hell do I talk about a character without showing you the character? But yeah, really short one. Again, sorry about that, but not sorry because it's my stream. I do what the hell I want. I will see you all tomorrow for an hour of Ableton, an experimental little thing that I've been thinking about doing for a little bit. I've been learning Ableton. I've been learning music production. And I figure no better way to practice than in front of people where I can fuck up and embarrass myself. But I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna be making some garbage and it'll be fun. So join me tomorrow for an hour of Ableton. There will be no VOD because I will be doing sample work. I will be taking a song, I will be chopping it up. I will be probably making Nightcore. Like, unfortunately, that's like most of what I listen to lately is like Nightcore and like anime OP remixes that are just like sound horrendous, but they sound incredible. But with that, oh, who should I raid? So many of my friends are streaming right now. Let's raid Nana. My dear friend Nana, who bullies me every day, but Nana and I are scheming things together. That's all I have to say. Nana and I have some schemes going on. So show Nana some love. There we go. Yeah, show Nana some love. Jesus, I also think this is like the most people I've ever had watching a stream, so thank you guys all for coming out. Like, holy hell. Yeah, we are some schemers. Nana is my partner in crime. Thank you all for coming out. I'm sorry this was so short, but I had fun talking about it. Have a good night, y'all.